morning. Oh my god. So this is what it sounds like if you talk for 12 hours. Yesterday at London's Calling in London at the Pure Evil Gallery, the best skateboarders in Great Britain all showed up and shared stories, laughed, cried, sat on the sidewalk, smoked cigarettes, drank beer, drank non-alcoholic beer, didn't eat for a while. Got to see people: Simon Napper, Mark Sinclair, Jeremy Henderson, Steve Douglas, Stephen Harkin, Sheila Bedell, Darren Bedell, Kevin Weaver, Neely, Bod. That was great. I got to sit and talk to John Sabowski for an hour about Kidderminster. He was so quiet and gracious, and I don't think he realised the impact he had on a lot of skaters with his long hair and his bungee board. It was astonishing. Tony Alva was there, Steve Van Doren was there, everybody was there. So the evening continued. There were a lot of photos from Jim Cassimus that were up, and I was talking to Derry Thompson from Bewdley, Kidderminster, and I said, "Is Cassimus here?" He said, "Yeah, I think I saw him," and he pointed to a guy that wasn't Cassimus, but he was somebody else, but I forgot who it was. And right as we said that, I recognized Jim from Facebook or Instagram. So he came walking out, and I introduced myself, and he's a very quiet, humble person, and he was with his wife. And I said, "I've skated with most of these people. We skated at about the same level, give or take a couple of inverts that I didn't do. And a lot of the pools, Harrow, Gillingham, Guildford, Rome, Skate City, oh my god, my brain's blanking. Pretty much everywhere in London, Colne, Kidderminster, Bolton, Southport, down to St Ives, Torquay, Southampton, we skated all the parks back in the 70s, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. But as a skater that became a photographer, there was one person in particular that I really did want to meet, that I'd never met before, that doesn't skate with us. He skates, but not with us. And that was James Cassimus. James Cassimus is probably one of the most brilliant surf skate photographers that's ever walked the planet. But, more to the point, he changed the way that we looked at skateboarding. He changed the way that we shot skateboarders. And we talked last night for 2 hours. Actually, we talked longer, but Tracy grabbed me and said, "Hey, I want to talk to you some more." And I'm looking at a photograph of me with Jim. And it was like, wow. This is King Cassimus. To me, that was a huge deal. Huge. Can't believe I'm choked up again. He was so cool. We talked about everything. We talked about Jay Smith's Layback at Whittier, where he created a sequential, but posted it as a sequential. We talked about Jerry Lopez's Bomb Turn. We talked about Steve Alva doing the one-wheeler edger at Upland, which is iconic. There's lots of other photos, but those were the ones that really stood out. The photos of Stacy. He shot the photo of Alan Gelfand at Lakewood Skate Park in a half-pipe sequential doing the first ollie because Stacy had said to him, "Hey, you gotta come and shoot this kid because he's doing this like low-handed aerial thing. I don't know, I guess. And Jim went, oh, okay, sure. The crazy thing is that in that photo, which I will get, Steve Grattan is at the end of the half pipe because he just did his run down the half pipe and he's walking back up the half pipe and he's in the shot. And it's an iconic photo. This is a shot from 1978 because Steve, was it 78, 79? I think we were both there. It's that memory's a bit vague because he's in it. And I have an odd memory that I wasn't there for some reason, so it could have been 78. And I told him about it, and he's like, well, I'll give you the shot. I mean, it was insane. It was just insane. So that was the highlight for me because of all the work that's on the walls that he took and the way that he did the job with a camera, a lens, and a flash. That's it. And there's skateboard photographers now that don't understand sometimes the simplicity of it. And they don't understand the impact of the photo that they took on the community, which I hope I do understand that. I've never really shot for money. I mean, it's been more about, you're great, look how great you are, show them the work, give them the work, and let them do whatever they want with it. And I know all you, my friends out there will be saying, well, you should be making a living from doing this. Yeah, that's great. Whatever. I'm 62 years old. I've got my camera gear. So I'm going to do another post about where I'm staying because it's pretty funny. It's really cool, but it's pretty funny. You should see what's in my bedroom right now. Bedroom. I'm at the Easy Hotel. I'll post something because I'm still waking up and I'm half dressed. So I'm still wearing this shirt. Oh, that was the other funny thing. So I'm talking to Jim Cassimus and I tell him about what a big deal he is, and he was so humble. I said, everybody here does all the same stuff. We all did the same stuff. We skated, down at South Bank. We skated, all the different parks. We did all the stuff. We did Rolling Thunder. We did Meanwhile Gardens. We did it all. At some point, but you've done something that is going to live on forever. You documented what we did. So he reaches in his pocket. He's got a big grin on his face. And he pulls out something, I can't tell what it is, but it's a sticker. And it's this sticker, an original, from probably 1977, 78. And he gave it to me. The dilemma that I have now is, what do you do with this sticker that you just got from Jim Cassimus that's 40 odd years old? What do you do with it? I mean, do I get Jim to send me a photo, put the sticker on the photo, have him sign it and put it on my wall, which I would? I've never been awestruck in my life, I don't think. Maybe David Bowie. I don't know. But yesterday I was completely awestruck. It was, I was talking like a crazy person and just rabbiting on, and they were like, wow. I said, is this too much? I'm like, no, it's great. Jim Cassimus, thank you. You made a difference.